Howdy guys, and welcome back. Today we have the lovely review of Moonflower. This was requested by Anime for Life, so shout out to you, my boy. And we're gonna go ahead and get right into it. So Fire Moonflower is an attacker type coming in with nearly 30k HP, 2.6k attack, and 1.8k defense. Stat wise, she is a nat 3, but stat wise, I mean, I can dig it. She actually has quite high HP for an attacker type. She comes with sleep and then hunter as well. Critical hits have a 100% chance to put enemies to sleep for one turn. So if you want to use her to her fullest potential, she will need a square slot. Sleep is more useful than it was before, and hunter is definitely not a pushover either. But I mean, technically you might be able to use her in B9, but at the same time you might be better off just bringing in like a Evo 2 Wild Fang or any Evo 2 basically nat 4 instead, because sleep can be useful, but it's much more easier just to have a mon that can CC. So while not a bad mon, I can't really recommend where I would use her at or if I would recommend building her, simply because sleep is a bit outdated and hunter is nice, but again, it's only a nat 3. Let's go over here to the water one next though. So let me scroll down. Where is the water one? Jeez Louise. Alright, for the water one, she is an attacker type as well, coming in with nearly 27k HP, 2.6k attack, and 1.5k defense. Again, very similar to the fire one. I'm not sure why she has like slightly less HP and slightly less defense, but it is what it is. And the water one comes with fatigue and recovery down. Pretty much don't build this one. I don't have any use for fatigue at all. I could be wrong. Maybe you could use it in Colossus somewhere. Again, I could be wrong. And recovery down, once again, while annoying, not really meta changing. So this one, build her for your Astro Guide and just sacrifice her to the gods, man. Sacrifice her to the gods. Let's go over here to the wood one next though. The wood one is a defender type coming in with 29k HP, which is very similar to the fire one's HP, even though that one's an attacker type. 1.4k attack and then 2.8k defense. It's kind of crazy how a nat 3 has like stats like this. This nat 3 stats are better than some nat 4. Nat 4s in my opinion, especially defender types. But for what it is, the stats do the mon justice. But let's take a look at her skills. She comes with sap and sleep. Once again, a bit useless because while you can book her up, sap again is very useful in Golem's B10, but would I recommend you bringing her in over like a Water Artemis or a Fire Purse or even a Wet Miho? No, because she has no attack. Her damage is going to come from sap, but even with a decent amount of attack, that should help clear waves out. This isn't going to help you clear out anything, so I can't really recommend any use for this mon either, which is just oof. Let's go over here to the light one though. Where is she? There she is. The light one is a defender type as well, coming in with 30k HP, 1.9k attack, and then 3.4k defense. Nat 4, the stats are solid. The stats are there. She has plenty of HP, and of course she's a defender type, which means she should have a lot of defense, and congratulations, she does. She comes with Fearless Taunt and then Sap, so she did get a buff recently, so instead of just having Taunt, she has Fearless Taunt, which reduces damage received by 50% for one turn and grants an 80% chance to draw enemies' attention for 2 turns. Great. And then Sap, 90% chance for 2 types of Sap for 1 turn. Great 3-star skill. Great stats. The 5-star skill, I mean, what is that going to do for you? What is that going to do for you? You may be able to use this in one of the Colossi, whatever you want to call them, where you need Sap, which I believe is the water one. I could be wrong. I haven't tried doing that one in a while because I sucked at it. But other than that, I'm not even sure if Fearless Taunt works for that Colossus. But other than that, I don't have any use for this at all. I mean, clan versus clan, what are you going to do? Sap someone else's Mon? You're going to sap a Dark Neho? PvE, why are you going to use this anyways? There's nothing that you shouldn't be able to take out with a properly gemmed up team. So, I mean, not the best. Not the best. If she could just keep her 3-star and never get her 5-star, then okay, but there's not really much utility here. So they need to change that sap, because sap is what's hurting that Mon the most. And then last, we have the Dark Moonflower, which I pulled recently, and she has a square slot. Dark Moonflower is an attacker type, coming in with 30k HP, which is great. 3.1k attack, nearly 3.2k attack, and then 1.8k defense. This is the Glass Cannon if I've seen one ever. HP pool is actually honestly pretty great for attacker as well. They usually average out about 25 to 27k HP, so she does have a couple thousand more HP. Attack isn't the highest in the game, but attack is fairly high, and I believe 433 might have kind of tweaked it to make it a little bit lower, because she does have double hunter and she is a dark type and an attacker type as well. So remember, dark types get the 100% crit damage bonus as well. So if she hits with that 100% damage from the crit of her being a dark type plus hunter, it's going to be nasty. It's going to be nasty. We can skill book her up as well, and again, she has hunter, which has 50% for both. Remember, her active skill is, her 5-star skill is AoE, which again isn't a problem, because her regular 3-star skill is where that nasty damage is going to come from. But she, without a doubt, is probably the best Moonflower out there. I do have one. I'm currently trying to gem her up though, but she hits like a truck. Again, her damage is phenomenal, but if she gets hit, it's going to be nasty too. So it's kind of, you know, it's kind of a give and take, but she's great. So overall, the light one is useful, but then again, not really useful. I believe the wood one, I was like, stay away from. Let me check real quick. Yeah, the wood one, stay away from. The water, stay away from. Fire, not bad if you have nothing else, but if you have something else, you're probably better off with that. And then again, the dark type is the best one out of the bunch. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys have any of the Moonflowers, please leave a comment below if you use any of them besides the dark one, because again, your boy could be wrong. But I'll catch you guys next video. Peace.